I don't know what game it was, but it was like, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday that like, I think ESAM and Samsora had played in a game. I don't know if it was Ultimate or a different game, either like Smash 4 or something. And like ESAM had like this mini pop-off after getting like one stock down. And Samsora was like, man, that's the only stock you're gonna get, man. I'll see you later. See ya.
Oh, honey. We love him. We love a supportive player. But here we go. This is game one. We're going to see a lot of respect coming in from both sides. I feel like Samsora is just going to play his game. He's going to do whatever it is and adapt to whatever that ESAM has been learning over the past few sets. And of course, ESAM is going to take advantage of Peach's disadvantages and really try to bring it out here into the set.
So I know some players have bracket demons, but honestly, when it comes to ESAM's case, I feel like ESAM has a character demon, and I feel like that's always been Peach throughout the last few years, not just in Ultimate, but of course in the other iterations of Smash Brothers.
Yes, I completely agree with you. Peach has always been that character that I don't know if it's like a matchup thing for Pikachu or what.
Yeah, I do think it could potentially be a matchup thing, most definitely, because I feel like it's struggling to try to get in on Peach, especially when she's floating perfect distance on you to get that down air perfectly spaced. Ooh, the empty hop into the grab right there, sending ESAM off stage. Mr. Saturn coming through to say hello, gets the farewell. Still, oh, I wasn't saying, it looked like he preserved the Mr. Saturn, but it looked like when he slapped ESAM, Mr. Saturn said goodbye with him.
Exactly. Just the way that Samsora was prepared for that up special, the quick attack is very vulnerable. Don't forget, even though it's very good as an escape option, you can hit it. It's not like Pichu's. So you can go ahead and take advantage of that situation, and it actually extends his hitboxes. So you can go ahead and get that kill as early as possible. And that's exactly what Samsora did. And now he's just following up with so much damage.
Yeah, definitely agree on that. That was one of the exploitable things about Pikachu is whenever he does have the quick attack, it does extend his hurt box, but oh my gosh, getting deleted with that up smash. Samsora ready for that one.
Peach is wearing a ring, you know, that thing is kind of heavy. It's some pure platinum at the moment or some gold, or I don't know what it is, but it is hurting.
She's royalty, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to show it right now, honey.
Catches him with the nair, and you know, although it's his hurt box isn't as big using quick attack in this game, it's still there. I know in Smash 4 it was a lot worse though.
Yes, for sure. We have to also keep in mind in this game, Peach is just a strong force, for sure, in terms of canceling movements, and her hitboxes are just so large, so I feel like it's so hard for Peach to really get in safely and get out without actually getting hit.
Yeah, definitely ready for some tea time, using her down tilt to take people from 0 to 70% real quick.
Oh, that booty is deep.
Gets the fair on Samsora as he tosses the turnip, tries to get to the ledge, but ESAM was ready for him.
Yeah, all right, but we do have another edge guard, and Samsora has always been so strong with these ledge guards. He literally just stays there, floats around just like that, and then is just able to push you. But luckily, the quick attack coming into play there for ESAM is going to get these drag downs. Unfortunately, going to drop the up air, and it's going to take the back air for a cost.
Yeah, the lightning moves that we see from ESAM a lot, of course. Not going to be able to get too much off of it, but does catch the landing on Samsora. I mean, despite him being at 139, he does have rage, but Samsora is definitely running away with this, using that side B to get back onto the stage safely.
Yeah, I really like the recovery there from ESAM. Mixed it up a little bit using the wall jump. Samsora definitely thought he was going to go a little bit further with the quick attack. Gave the opportunity for ESAM here to bring it back, even after such a hard start, is actually still in this.
Yeah, that was a really good timing on the roll too, because Samsora definitely tried to cover all of that entire platform with the side B, but doesn't matter, slapping you with the crown. You have been crowned right here as ESAM takes game one over, Samsora takes game one over ESAM.
And look at the way that, you know, ESAM was just talking to him and just like, kind of had that smile on his face, you know that, you know, he was bringing it back. He was doing a lot better towards the end. And I think that he definitely has to keep that mindset, because it did start off a little bit shaky, but then he was doing a lot better. Samsora, though, maintaining his composure. He's always, you never know what this guy is feeling when he is on stage. He's literally just stone cold. He is always focused. He is always ready to play and take names. And ESAM is just another victim in his path.
It's funny, this is the most serious I really see Samsora is whenever he's playing on stage, because if you guys ever see Samsora when he walks off stage, the whole composure just goes away.
Really?
He's so funny. He's actually a goofball.
I'm gonna stare at him right when he leaves, just so I can see the face.
Especially when someone calls out, oh man, this is the run back right here between ESAM and Samsora. Samsora's like, what run back? What you mean? That wasn't a run back. But here we go, game two. We got to bring this back though. Let's not have ESAM make a statement. Let's not let this go into the coffin real quick.
Definitely not. I do agree with this stage choice, Vicky. I think that Pokemon Stadium 2 being a long stage really forces Samsora's Peach to have to come in, especially if Pikachu does get the damage opening and just that advantage. So it's going to really force Samsora to come in. And when it comes to an approach game, Peach does struggle with that. Her range is big, but coming in is very predictable. So I feel like ESAM could take advantage of that, and he's doing that right now.
Yeah, he does a really good job of adding in that extra pressure, but I feel like Samsora escapes his fastball and nairs relatively easy, especially when it comes to inputting either nair or even down air to space it out in terms of closing in that gap on ESAM. Going in with the fair on ESAM's shield, ESAM's going to get that grab and send Samsora off stage, even going for that high recovery using the side B. I think Samsora honestly wanted the ledge right there, but nonetheless, ESAM still gets the punish.
Yeah, and this is an advantage for ESAM. He's just got to keep this up. He's actually spacing really, really well, really baiting out Samsora to commit with these backers, commit with these options to start something, and ESAM is just avoiding this. Down smash is going to take the first stop. ESAM is in the lead.
Yeah, you missed the first down smash, but oh my gosh, I love how he scoots all the way to the corner too, just to show off the little Pika animation. I know that's something that ESAM loves to do, another personality that's pretty explosive when it comes to the big stage.
Yeah, I feel like every person that plays, whenever they take a stock, they all do something, and you can tell like, oh, that's a very ESAM thing.
Yeah,
that's
very personality being
exactly.
shown off there. Ooh, tries to call it the jump with the up smash. Using the jolt also to try to get back into the stage, but Samsora holding shield, using that back air out of shield to clip ESAM.
All right, here comes the booty, though. Gonna send himself into an edge guard situation. Samsora trying to keep him in and gets the fair that he needs. And not only that, but jumps over the Thunder Jolt to give himself that advantage. Now just walks off stage, nice and calmly, to enjoy Pikachu.
First strut.
Yeah, Pikachu just trying to get that moment.
You know, at the same time, though, that jolt was a good way to try to force Samsora to shield. But the fact that Samsora was so close to ESAM, you saw that he was able to scoop with that fair right on top of ESAM while he was stuck in the animation of using the T-Jolt.
Exactly, and now look at the spacing from Samsora. Went ahead and baited with the fair, was able to bait that grab from ESAM, and then went in with the back air. Now he is back at this lead.
He is keeping him off stage right here. Has to go for the high recovery, but Samsora said, hold on, where do you think you are going?
It is raining, my guy. We gotta put this umbrella right now. I saw some thunder coming.
Yeah, you are not bringing the thunder out here. Oh, you see the down tilt attempts coming from Samsora into Nair, but ESAM escaping that, using the back air to add in that pressure. I like the spacing right here, clipping him with the fair, but Samsora still managing to get back onto the ledge, but can he land?
Yeah, that's the one thing about Peach, man. It does look like she can float and she can fly and do all amazing things without Mario, but one thing she can't do is land. She has a really hard time once she does lose that second jump, and ESAM was taking advantage of that so nicely, but Samsora, because of these platforms, was able to help him land and really get back to where he was, and now just taking this stock to his last one. ESAM, 25% only behind, can definitely take this.
Yeah, let me see that drag down with that Nair right there into up smash. Great stuff from ESAM. Let me get a side of milk with those lightning loops right now. See the back air coming through from ESAM. I like the patience. The back air again, not trying to overextend and cross him up. He wanted to maintain stage control right there.
Try going in for the edge guard. Notice that ESAM was a bit too close to that edge. Samsora just went for a nice roll to get back to that center. And now again, in advantage here, avoiding these T-jolts and just going ahead to get this damage going. And already at 89, Samsora so good when it comes to being in disadvantage. He never lets that bother him.
Yeah, that and the spacing on those fairs too. Adding in that extra shield pressure from ESAM, getting slapped by that crown again, getting turnip sniped as well, having to go for that low recovery. I believe that also clipped his jump potentially.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Okay, finally got himself a T-Joy. I think that's the first time Samsora has been getting hit with that. Ended up taking that, but that back air with a nice, beautiful heart on it is going to close the deal. Samsora's heart just saying like, I love this movie. Gonna take it out. And so there you go.
I felt like ESAM's words were, you got me.
Yeah. Basically. But there you go. 2-0 at the moment for Samsora. Okay, ESAM in his chair at the moment trying to think, okay, what stage should we be going to? What advantage can I get? And I do agree with this choice here. Town and City, even though short edges, Peach can kill you probably at 50 with that fair. You're also helping out Pikachu. Wait, whoa.
Hold on, if you're gonna do that, ESAM, can you at least show us the ice climbers that you've been putting in the lab?
Seriously, I've been seeing so many clips, but no actual gameplay in tournaments. So can we please get that
He's
going?
waiting. That's the ace behind your sleeve, man. That's the ace in the sleeve.
It's like MK Leo's secondary that we don't know
No,
about.
yeah.
It's the same thing.
That's
We don't know what it is.
All right, here, Town and City though. ESAM, of course, sticking to with Pika.
Yeah.
And I definitely think that I definitely feel like he thinks that he could definitely do this. Just it could be a hard matchup, but at the same time, like he did beat Udace not too long ago. He even popped off after he beat Udace.
I saw that.
So he even hurt his hand while doing so. So I definitely feel like ESAM's mentality when it comes to his mindset has shifted just slightly. So he thinks that he could still do this. It's definitely still doable.
Yeah, it is definitely doable, Vicky. I feel like if you really believe in your character, this game, everybody is good. I really think all characters
For
have
real.
such potential, and it really comes down to working hard. Other characters you might need a little bit less work than others, but I mean, they all can do whatever you want as long as you work hard and really believe. And ESAM has always been so loyal with Pikachu, even with Pichu being the debatable better character in this game. But he's sticking with Pikachu, putting him out there, and really always outplacing those Pichus, and really putting in that work and making him overcome those worst obstacles.
Yeah, I'm sure after that nerf, ESAM's very happy to have stayed with the Pikachu as well. Doing a really good job at maintaining stage control, but also being really patient. I love the slowdown that we usually see because ESAM's really an in-your-face player. But when it comes to this matchup and against Samsora, you see he's playing a lot more defensive, trying to force Samsora to hold shield and forcibly make him pull out turnip before he actually closes in that gap.
But a little bit too much buttons pressed over there. I think ESAM was really trying to focus to really get in on Peach and get those combos going. And, you know, Samsora was just able to be like, okay, I'm going to just keep dodging, and then eventually when you overcommit, I'm just going to extend my hit, and that was it. That fair was able to take him out.
I like to dash back, not trying to go in, using the T-Jolt instead to add in that pressure, but also as just an active hitbox in general. Tries to catch him by the ledge, keeping Samsora off stage, and missing that forward smash. Samsora jumping right over ESAM with that fair.
I'm not too sure if that was supposed to be a forward tilt instead of a forward smash. Definitely probably would have a bit safer. I don't think he definitely didn't think that maybe Samsora was going to cross him up at that moment, but does find the fair that he needed from that Thunder Jolt, and is going to take this in. Pikachu, so much combo potential, can definitely bring this back, just has to find his way in.
Oh, that was really scary situation right there. Almost falling towards that fair right there, but nonetheless still surviving, and as I just said that, he just still gets hit by the fair anyway.
We were talking about how before this game started that, you know, this might help Pikachu in terms of kill power and being on a long stage, but it's also going to help Peach. It's got short edges, and that fair, I don't even know what percent ESAM was at, but it killed so early, and now he's just going to rack up the damage. I feel like Samsora is almost going to thank ESAM for even going to the stage.
So much damage just off of that one conversion right there from Samsora. Also the patience on waiting on that get-up attack from ESAM into another grab right there.
Okay, there it is. The fair is going to definitely not be the kill just yet.
Oh my gosh, but the overextension with the umbrella trying to get another snipe kill on the top of the blast zone right there.
Definitely could have done it, but this time ESAM was prepared a little bit for it. Notice that Samsora was under and away, and you never want to be right under Peach when he is in the air. Okay, another edge guard coming in, almost into the fair. I feel like ESAM has to be super careful. He keeps neutral get-upping, and it's getting really predictable. And again, the exact same way that Samsora has gotten these kills time and time again, waiting for these Thunder Jolts, going right over it, really using those fairs to beat out the lag that Pikachu has after the T-Jolts.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like the same thing with Samsora, where if Samsora is going to pull out a turnip, especially after one of the most recent patches, you know, there's more lag to it, so you're putting yourself in a pretty vulnerable position. But notice how Samsora didn't really do that. Instead, ESAM now on the other end here, using the T-Jolts to try to force Samsora to hold shield, did it a little too close to Samsora, where Peach has that fair to swoop in and crown you off